back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, welcome back to Freedom 17 Fights here in North Miami, Florida with the Muay Thai Championships. We have the 8th round bout of the evening. We got Eric Copeland versus Bryan Paul in the blue corner. Bryan stepping forward, putting the pressure on Eric early.
Eric is a savvy technician of the sport. He's what they call a Muay Femur. He moves, he jukes and jives, he changes angles. The Ruckus Muay Thai guys are known for being really aggressive.
It seems like Bryan's really trying to put the pressure on Eric early, trying to set the tone, get him on his back foot so he can't be as active. I know Eric likes to throw a lot of kicks, but maybe that can be nullified if he's on his back foot.
Yeah, it seems like
nice
Bryan
straight.
is being a little reckless.
I don't know if that was a slip or a knockdown for Bryan, but Bryan, he did hit the mat.
It looked like a slip. He's fighting like a helicopter. He's doing a lot of spinning and turning. It looks like Bryan's very confident in his power, but I don't like the way he's never really in a stance.
Great straight right by Eric. Bryan really felt that. Kind of gave him a little respect, stopped the forward pressure a little bit, but he's putting the pressure back on him.
Bryan's got heavy hands. He keeps his
Eric's looking at Bryan like, hey, keep on coming. I'm here.
Eric likes to fight on the outside. He's doing a lot of circling. When he comes forward, he's explosive, though.
A lot of half feints with Eric's kicks right now. I need him to be committed whenever he does decide to throw those. He brought his knee up right up there for the teeth to keep Bryan off him, but Bryan just kept forward because he knew he wasn't going to throw it.
Yeah, he's not getting his respect in there.
Let's see right there. He's got to be more strategic with those front kicks because Bryan just pushed those off. Came in with a spinning back elbow of his own.
I really don't like the way Bryan's doing all this spinning and turning, but he's having moments where it's working for him.
I mean, he did come across about 3 times with that spinning back elbow during that round. Not one landed, but, it was exciting to see.
Well, I do love hearing the sarama, the fight music, the traditional fight music in the background. In Thailand, that's a big part of the sport.
That is the first time that we've heard the Thai music here tonight.
Yeah.
I mentioned that to you earlier.
You did.
I mean, there was some Young Jeezy playing, some Lil Wayne playing, but I told you, I missed that Muay Thai sound. I needed that traditional feel.
It's a part of the culture. It makes a feeling here.
I mean, maybe that's what they're going to try to accomplish with the latter of this card. The more that we move out towards the professional races, the more tradition that we're going to bring. Or maybe it's a mix of the cultures. Maybe we're trying to blend in a little bit of everything.
A little bit of the Miami style with a little bit of the tradition of Muay Thai. I like that.
I mean, if you notice the shorts, they're going with the Miami Subs little collar scheme.
I saw that.
So, we're trying to adapt. We're trying to grow.
We got some Art Deco.
All right, round 2 beginning tonight.
Both guys coming right after each other.
What we need to mention is that in this fight, both fighters are undefeated on the card. Eric 2-0, and we got Bryan that's 4-0. One of these O's got to go, gentlemen. Okay, so what are we going to do with the pressure? Great pressure by Bryan moving forward. We got Eric on the ropes. Good clinch work. Elbows inside. I need to see Bryan start throwing in those sneaky little elbows when he can finally get that clinch grab.
Yipes. I notice he's not wearing elbow pads. I think it might be one of the bouts where he's not allowed to throw elbows. And, it says modified rules.
Oh, modified? Actually, you were right.
It says elbow and shin guards. I don't see elbow pads. I think without elbow pads, they're not going to be throwing elbows.
That's a good eye, Crew Dave. That's a really good eye. I didn't catch that. It's actually one of the only fights on the card that's modified rule set. And, this is going to be good because you are right. Right here, they are not being active with elbows inside that clinch, and I see some openings.
Well, the way the commission has set it up, these guys get more experience. They're either class C, B, or A. Okay. And as they go up in class, they wear less gear, less pads, and they are allowed more techniques. In the beginning, they're not allowed to elbow.
Okay.
I think.
So they shouldn't wear elbow pads?
Well, they're not allowed to elbow at all, so they don't need elbow pads.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, both of these guys must be talented if they're limiting their techniques and they're both undefeated.
Yeah.
And they're this high within the bout sequence of the night.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I think both of them have relied on power in the past, and they're fighting like that.
Good forward. Pressure by Bryan. Last 10 seconds of the round.
I like how Bryan gets that head control, but he's not doing anything with it in the clinch.
He's not doing anything with it. He is getting control. He is grasping, but he is not moving forward. He's